Hi guys, it's Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have another reformer workout for you today. It's going to be lower body focus, so lots of glutes, lots of legs, hip abductors, adductors. We are going to use a couple props. I have my ball and I'm going to use my box. So grab the two. If you don't have a ball, I think you can manage to do these without it, but definitely the box. We're going to start with some footwork. Lunges, on our reformer. I'm going to work at advanced level. So if you're working at advanced level like me, no springs. If you're more beginner to intermediate, I would put one blue spring on. So remember, we will be standing on our reformer, so please be careful, especially if you do not have a spring on there. So you want to step on your platform first. If you have a platform extender, awesome. If not, you can use your wooden platform. So I'm going to start with my left foot onto my platform extender, my right foot onto my carriage, and you can see my foot's at the corner here. I have my heel lifted the entire time on the ball of my foot. I'm standing up nice and tall. If we have a ball, let's start with hands up overhead, and we're just going to go into some reverse lunges. Make sure we're hip distance apart. When you're ready, step back out, step into that left heel. Pass that ball between the leg and step through that left heel to come on up. So if you don't have that spring, you can definitely feel the challenge here. Even if you have that spring, that light spring, you're still using a lot of your own body weight. So take your time, find your spot on that wall, and slowly going down, passing that ball between the leg and pressing through that platform heel to bring your body up. You want to feel this in the glute and where the hamstring meets. Make sure our knee is tracking over our heel the entire time. So you don't want to feel these in the quads. So down, exhale up. Two more, just going down and stepping through that heel for two. This last one, let's stay low in that lunge. Bring that knee back over the heel, and we're just going to pass the ball between our legs 3 times for 2 and 1. Press through that heel back up. Same thing again. Pressing down, lunging down, passing that ball 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Press through that heel. Come on up. Almost done. Last time, passing that ball 3 times for 3, 2, 1. Press through that heel. Come on up. Good. Last one. We're going to step back into our lunge, squeeze the ball to chest, and now you're going to scooter in and out, bringing that carriage knee in and out, still keeping your weight in that platform leg. You got this. I feel it. My legs are burning up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Press out into that lunge and just little pulses on that left leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press all the way up, bringing both feet onto that platform. Whew. If your body is not warm, then I don't know what to tell you, because I felt that. Good. We're going to take that right into that other side. So I'm going to have my right foot onto my platform extender. Walk my left foot onto the carriage now. Now you can see my left heel is lifted. I'm on the ball of my foot, and I never drop that foot. All my weight is in my platform foot, my right foot. So hands above head. When you're ready, let's lunge back. Heel tracks over your knee tracks over your heel. Press through that right heel to bring you up. So your carriage leg is just there for the ride. Your working leg is that platform leg. Feel this where the glute and hamstring meet. Get low, find your spot on that wall. Breathe. Inhale down. Exhale, press through that heel, bringing your body up. Just like that. Slow and steady. 2 more of these. for 2. Then last one, we're going to stay low. Let's pass that ball 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Press through that heel, bringing the carriage home. Lunging back, same thing. Pass that ball for 3, 2, 1. Press through that heel all the way up. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Press through that heel all the way up. We're going to come back into that lunge. Ball to chest. Now bringing that left knee in and out. Our weight is still in that right heel. Right glute is working hard here. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze that ball. 2, 1. Press out. Almost done here. Now little pulses on that right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Press all the way up. Bring that carriage home onto the platform. Whew. And off our reformer. Let's put the ball aside and let's grab our long box. So I am going to put my blue spring on. So if you are no springs with me, add a blue spring. If you already are on blue spring, stay there. Just put your box on long box. From here, we're gonna come kneeling, hand. Careful how we get onto the box, right? Reach down, grab your strap. Because it's a light spring, I'm gonna go with the short strap. So you have the option, short strap's gonna give you more tension, but you can stay on that long strap. Walking the knees back, all the way back of our box here. In the middle of our box, this is my left foot. So I'm starting with my left leg here, you guys. Press through those shoulders, do not sag in. Lifting the tummy up to our spine. From here, dip the toe down and pull. Careful we're not overarching. You're just bringing it right up at hip level. And you are just dipping the toe down. We're not swinging our legs. Dip and pull. So this might feel light, and it feels light for me, but don't worry. You will be humbled very soon. So just focus on your form here, pressing through those shoulders, just dipping the toe down and using the back of that leg and glute to lift. Careful not to let the tummy hang. Exhale, pull. Good, just a few more of these, and we will add on. For 3, 2, last one, you're gonna leave that leg up. You're going to bring that leg out to a T, back down and pull. So we're kind of going into a circle here, but be careful. We are not moving through that pelvis. Do not allow that hip open up to the side. You want to keep your hips square to the box below. So allow that leg, this is slow and steady. Drop that toe and pull. Feel the obliques fire up here, okay? Because it wants to rotate us. Our obliques are working to keep us centered. 2 more in this direction, and then you will definitely feel the challenge once we switch directions. So let's switch. Toe dips down, out to that T, and here we go, pull. Whew. Now this is definitely a challenge. Really feel everything working here, especially obliques to keep us centered. Whew. 3 more in this. Don't go as high. You really want to try to stabilize in those hips as much as possible. For 2. Last one. And down. Whew. Keep your leg in that strap. We are just going to come down to the side, sweating. So we're going to sit onto our box on the side. Keep your leg in that strap. Do not take it out. I'm going to place my hand onto my headrest, or you can keep it if you're kind of short enough to keep your whole body on that box, but just really try to use the length of that box. I'm going to put my hand on that headrest so I can really use Think about my spine being long here. Bring that leg to tabletop. 90-degree angle. Make sure your hips are stacked. You're not rolling out. Whew. From here, you're going to bring the knee up. So my knees are kissing. So think about your knees coming in. So knock knee here, okay? And that's how we're going to keep our leg. We're just going to press out and in. The knee is pointing down the entire time, even on these kicks. So really feel that hip abductor, that outer glute here, working hard on these kicks. You're going to want to feel that fire up in this series here. Kick. And the knee is pointing down the entire time. Kiss the other knee and push through that hill. Breathe through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now make that leg parallel, bring it out just in front of you so you can see your toes. Keep it up at hip level, and now we are just gonna do circles. Careful not moving that pelvis too much. Just little melon-sized circles. Feel that leg fire up for 3, 2, my foot is still flexed, and 1. Let's reverse. You have 5. Breathe through it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee and shake it off. Whew, I felt those. Give it a nice little rub. And then slowly come on out of that. Remove that short strap, and we're going to take that right onto the other side. Awesome. So come kneeling onto your box, grabbing that strap. If you were on the short strap like me, place that short strap onto your foot first, or the long strap. This is how I always get into this. I sit on my box first, put tension into that strap with my foot, and then bringing my body back up. Remember, lengthen the spine. Use that box. Pull your knees back. I'm going to walk my left knee in the middle of the box, and I'm going to drop my right foot. Press through those shoulders. We don't sag through them. Lifting that belly to our spine. When you're ready, point the toe and pull back with the glutes and hamstrings. Point the toe down. We're not swinging that leg. It is a controlled movement. Dip the toe down, pulling up to hip level. Inhale, dip. Exhale, pull. Press through those shoulders. So good, you guys. Keep going, keep moving. Careful we're not leaning too much into that left leg. I'm guilty of this too. Really try to keep your body centered. 2 more of these. And then this last one we're going to add on. Keep that leg lifted out to that T. Drop that leg and pull. So it's a little bit easier in this direction, right? So really try to keep that leg up at hip level when you come out to that T position. I should have removed my reformer from that wall a little bit, but we're good. 2 more in this direction. And then we will switch direction in that more challenging way. So swing the leg back, dip the toe down, out to that T, and pull. Careful with the pelvis here. So you don't want to lift your leg up too high where you're just wiggling and wobbling too much. So really take this where you're comfortable. Feel those obliques fire up, especially on this one. For 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come on down, keep that leg in the strap. Whew, I am sweating really a lot here. Good, stay on our box. I'm gonna place my hand onto my headrest. I'm going to use the length of the box. Think of a long spine here, always a long spine from head to tail. Bring your legs up to tabletop. Take a little breather, because I need one too. And then when you're ready, bring the heel up. Knees are kissing, so we're knock knee here. And we're gonna press through that hill and back down. So if you're on the right side with me, our right knee is facing down, pointing down through the entire time here. So feel that right hip abductor, that right outer glute fire up here. If your bottom leg's on fire too, I'm right there. Kick and press. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep it lifted. Straighten the toes and let's go into little melon-sized circles. Get full circles here. Just so you control it, we're not moving in the pelvis too much. Press to that left shoulder, don't sag. For 3, 2, 1, let's reverse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee and shake it off. Give your leg a nice little rub. Let's slowly come on up. We can go ahead and put that strap back. Just really quick, you guys, before we get into some inner thighs, I'm just gonna scoot to the end of my box. I'm gonna take a quick 4 stretch, bringing my left foot over. Let me move my platform extender. My left foot over my right, and just getting that nice stretch. I feel like we really got into those glutes and hip abductors, so a nice stretch will feel good. And let's switch. Right foot over left, and just kind of pull back onto that left, behind that left knee. And the further you reach, lean forward, the deeper you'll get into those muscles we just worked. And then let's slowly come on up. Awesome. Put our box away. Put it to the side. We're going to grab our ball again. And I am going to lose my spring again. I've been really loving working with 0 springs. That challenge has been so much fun to work with, but it's definitely at an advanced level. So if you're not there, try it. If you have a ball, go 0 springs. You're going to take your ball and you're going to place it between your platform or your platform extender and your carriage. I'm going to point and pivot my toes out towards the sides of the room. You do not want that ball to drop, so we are using our inner thighs, our hip abductors, to pull that carriage together so it does not move, because if we move, that ball drops. You don't want the ball to drop. Hands out to a T on your hips or to prayer. I'm going to say to prayer here. Squeezing that ball with my inner thighs. I'm using, like my heels have magnets. I'm pulling in with my heels, wrapping through those inner thighs. From here, I'm going to squat down, press through those heels up. This whole time, it's like my inner thighs are like have magnets. They are just pulling in towards each other. They have not stopped contracting. Keep going. Get low as you can. Press through those heels all the way up. Keep that carriage still. Don't let your ball drop. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Stay low, stay low. Keep pulling that ball, pushing that ball with your inner thighs. Hands up and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press through those heels. Come all the way up and on to your platform. Whew. So good, you guys. Come on down. Let's put our ball to the side. Set your foot. Let's do actually 1 red, 1 blue. Foot bar can come all the way up. Headrest can come up, and we are going to slowly roll in onto our backs, onto our carriage. Reach back, grab our long straps onto our feet, heels together, toes apart. You're going to press out. Arms come long here. Keep squeezing those inner thighs together as you bend in. Point the toes out. Flex the feet as you bend in. Squeeze those inner thighs, squeeze those heels together. Press, point through those toes as you extend out. Just like that. So we are so mindful of our movements. We are never just laying there or just going through these movements. Good. In and out for 2 more. Keep pressing those heels together. 2. Last one. Keep it out. Now, think of a long line in front of you. Heels together, toes apart. You're going to go all the way out and then guide back through that line with our inner thighs. Heels are magnetic. Back together. Out. And then pull with those inner thighs, leading with the heels. So feel those inner thighs open and then pulling back together. Lift up on that pelvic floor. Out and pull. Good job. Deep exhales. Inhale. Exhale. For 3, 2, last one, bring it in, heels together, toes apart, stay there. You're gonna reach the legs up. Keep the tailbone heavy, it does not lift, so only as far as you can keep that tailbone glued to the carriage and down. So straight legs, lower and lift. This should feel really good for the back of those legs. All the way up. And pull down. Our heels are still glued. So we've been working in Pilates V, first position, through pretty much this entire legs and strap series. And pull. Few more of these for 2. And last one, let's circle all the way around. So let's make these our big circles because we're in that Pilates V. Pulling down, circling around, and pulling down. 2 more in this direction. 2. And 1. Let's reverse. So up to the ceiling, out, and circle. Good. Few more in these directions, and then we will go into our Peter Pans for 2 and 1. So our Peter Pans, I'm going to bring my right foot in, and as I bring my right leg in, my left foot in towards the center of my body, I'm allowing that left leg to come out to that T, point that toe. And then I press through both feet, they meet at the heels, and then same thing other side. I'm gonna bring that right foot in towards the center of my body, and my left leg goes out. And I press through both legs. So what's working here, other than our legs, inner thighs, also our obliques, because naturally when that leg reaches out to the side, your body wants to rotate. So obliques are working here too. So obliques are on. Stay centered. Do not let your body roll out to the side. Good. Point the toe and the heels meet. Flex the foot as it comes into our body. Allow that opposite leg to reach out and then pressing both legs to meet. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one. So good, you guys. Go ahead and bring your legs up towards the ceiling, pulling back onto those rope so you can get that hamstring stretch a little bit deeper. Heels and toes come kiss. You're gonna come to that diamond shaped position and just allow your feet to hang heavy onto your springs. Your ropes will hang over your body and just lay there for a second, palms up to the ceiling. Take a few deep breaths here. So good. I hope you guys enjoyed that lower body workout as much as I did. I am sweating. I think it's just hot back here too. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. And then when you're ready, let's slowly come on out. Feet come out of our straps. Hang them back up onto our reformer and slowly roll on up. All right, you guys, thank you so much. If you like that, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I have videos from like 2-3 years ago. So I have a lot of videos in my library. Check them out. Thank you so much. I hope to see you guys soon. This should be up very shortly. Thanks, guys.